What's up, you guys? All right, so these are, collective and timeless, and I read intuitively. Okay. I'm sorry ahead of time if this is triggering. So tarot is like a tool, and once you kind of, if you are already trust in the universe, or you call it God or source, your higher self, and then you cultivate that relationship, then you have this self-belief. And so I'm kind of piggybacking off of that video that I saw yesterday, but I've always kind of felt that way, that it's like there's all of these different pieces that we can see outside of us, yet we have this blueprint within us that, sorry. He was quiet until just now, that we're unfolding as we go. And I think that those of us who awaken in this lifetime, and you already know that, because it's like you just have this trust in the universe that you kind of come back to. So it's like you get shaken up, and sometimes it's extremely painful. Sometimes you want to give up. Sometimes you're choosing that full spectrum. But tarot is kind of take it or leave it. And lately I'm not really using the cards that much, because I'm just kind of reading the energies as they come. So this one's not very sweet, but they're wanting me to give it. So attaching a negative connotation is something that we do as humans. Like, it's not like it's bad either. Good and bad is a human thing. Like, I don't know exactly, but anyway, I'm getting that the universe, this is wild. Okay. They're giving me sort of like, the universe works in a way that is like, they keep presenting us with opportunities, but a lot of times we miss it. You may not be ready. A lot of times we're not ready for it. Sometimes we open the door and then we're like, oh shit, cannot handle this. And so they're giving me that it's like, there's a cycle that's ended, that there's an energy here. It's giving me the Magi. So it's like possibly, likely masculine, that has to let this go. It's like this opportunity isn't available anymore. There is this Ace of Cups out here. So that's like a promising blessing. That's essentially a blessing of some type, like a gift. Yeah, because I'm getting that the masculine, that it's like you have this knowing that you, like, also a lot of things happen, and it's like we don't understand until a lot later, especially once you kind of let go and you can look back in retrospect and stuff. So a lot of things that come to us are really just for the lesson, and it's not that we're supposed to stay attached to these things, or that they're supposed to become something greater. And once you do let it go, you'll realize the reasons why, or that it's like it wasn't meant to be. It, like, you'll be grateful for the lessons, and that you got to experience whatever it was, whatever it was. I hope that I'm not beating around the bush. Like, we have there's an ending to like a lover situation. So, but I'm getting that it's like the masculine is, you gotta let it go. Yeah, because you're in this five, you're wanting to fight, but you're in this, like, this King of Swords reverse position, which is like heavy manipulation. Yeah, because it's like I don't want to have to let go. Don't want to watch something. Um, because that's this Ace of Cups and this Magician out here is giving me that's kind of what has transpired, is that the situation has led you to your purpose. And that's kind of like that one door closes, another one opens, is giving me that from like this Ace of Cups. So it's like once this door once that cycle, once you walk away from that situation, then there will be this new gift on the horizon. Because even when we do even, once you move through your karma, it's not like God just keeps punishing us or something. It's like there are like that, there's still that not understanding why we have to move through the certain amounts of pain that we do and stuff. But a lot of us wanted that understanding. It's like, to be a healer, you have to heal yourself. You have to move through to be temperance, you have to balance both sides. So, and there's a lot of that. Okay, I'm going to end it here, but it's like, there's a lot of that it's like, there's times where you're just like, I even think of that with the loneliness, is I'm like, a lot of times it's just me making it something that has to be lonely. It's like when I know that there's that, like, God wouldn't ask, like, you have to see how much of a gift it is to be able to do something like this in this lifetime, and like how profound that is. So it's like, there are these barren times. There are these times where you may not have a lot of followers, or like you don't have your soul tribe, or like you don't have all the next steps. But it's like, I fully believe that all of us that on this have that desire to like be the adventurer, to create your own life, to move through this liminal space. Like, you have you want the adventure, you want this depth that you only get from doing this, from walking away from things and doing this and accepting the terms and conditions that it comes with. So it's like, you don't get to just keep people when you want to keep them and stuff. It just doesn't work that way. You can't pack light that way. But that's what's so beautiful too. That's that to me is the other part that's so beautiful, because when my intuition led me to different places, those weren't people that I've stayed really close to, but like, they were profound. Like, to me, they were very profound teachers. And that's such, like, you wanted to be this nerd and learn too, like, it all goes together. And so it's like, you realize how it's like, in a way, the universe is like, you're getting so many doors of opportunity open to you that like other people aren't experiencing, because they're staying in karmic cycles. And I pray over them, send them strength, send them all of that every single day, because they're also not moving through the pain that and the density that you're having to move through. So, or, having to go without a lot of things. But you just start to see, and you just start to try to remember to bring it back to gratitude and give it to God, because it's like, there's so much, once you've moved through and you've let things go, there is a lot of mental freedom and that ability to like continue to create. And I kind of think that there is that too, of like, once you come into that union, which takes that inner healing, within yourself, you probably will attract a person, but it's like, we don't have control over when that happens. That's really up to the divine. Like, that's how I feel. And some people talk about calling in a person and stuff, but I don't like playing that game. And I think that when we hold on to things that we're not meant to be holding on to, we cause ourselves a lot of undue suffering. Take care of yourselves, guys. I love you so much. Try to remember how blessed that we are to be able to be on this journey. I'm very much saying that to myself too, because sometimes it's just like, why are we moving through so much emotionally? But then I have to remember that it's like, that's the only way to have a deeper understanding. All right. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves.